The Life of Donald Trump. Fellow and welcome. Today, you will learn about the incredible journey of Donald Trump, one of the most famous people in the world. From his childhood in a wealthy family to becoming a powerful businessman and the President of the United States, his life is full of challenges, successes, and surprising moments, and the best part, you will learn English while following this story. We will use simple language so you can practice your reading and understanding, making learning easier and more fun. So get ready to discover this success story while improving your English in an enjoyable way. Before we start, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more content like this. Now, let's begin the story. Childhood and education. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York. He grew up in a big and wealthy family. His father, Fred Trump, was a powerful businessman who made money by building houses and buildings in the city. His mother, Mary McLeod Trump, came from a very different place. She was born in Scotland and moved to the United States when she was young. Donald was the fourth of 5 siblings. His sister was Mary Ann. His older brother was Fred Jr.B. His other sister was Elizabeth, and his youngest brother was Robert. As a child, Donald had a lot of energy and did not like to follow rules. He first studied at Kew Forest School, but his father thought he needed more discipline. So, he sent him to the New York Military Academy, where Donald learned responsibility, leadership, and discipline. There, he started to stand out in studies and sports. After finishing high school, Donald went to college. First, he studied for 2 years at Fordham University, but later, he moved to the prestigious Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. This university is very famous for business studies, and Trump wanted to learn everything about running companies and making money. In 1968, he graduated in economics, ready to follow his father's steps in business. Do you understand the text so far? If you have any doubts or found a word difficult, comment below. Your feedback is important for your learning. Business career and success. After graduating, Donald Trump joined his family's business, the Trump Organization. But he didn't just want to follow his father's path, he wanted to make his own mark in business. His first big challenge was in the 1970s when he had the idea to transform an old, failing hotel in New York, the Commodore Hotel, into a modern and luxurious place. The project was a success, and when the hotel reopened as the Grand Hyatt Hotel, Trump became known as a visionary young businessman. In the 1980s, he continued growing. He wanted something grand and powerful. This led to the creation of Trump Tower, a luxury skyscraper in the heart of New York, with high-end apartments and shops. The building became a symbol of wealth and status. Trump also entered the casino business, investing in Atlantic City, a city famous for gambling. One of his most famous casinos was the Trump Taj Mahal, the biggest in the world at the time. Over time, his brand grew beyond buildings and casinos. He expanded into luxury hotels, golf courses, and even licensed his name for products and businesses. Trump became a media personality, appearing in magazines, interviews, and TV shows, strengthening his image as a successful businessman. Marriages and family. Donald Trump's love life was as famous as his business career. He married 3 times and had 5 children. Ivana Trump 1977-1992. His first marriage was to Ivana Trump, a model from Czechoslovakia. She also worked with him in business. They had 3 children. Donald Trump Jr.B., born 1977, businessman. Ivanka Trump, born 1981, businesswoman, model, and designer. Eric Trump, born 1984, manages family businesses. The couple divorced in 1992. Marla Maples 1993-1999. Trump later married actress Marla Maples. They had one daughter, Tiffany Trump, born 1993, lawyer. They divorced in 1999. Melania Trump 2005, present in 2005. Trump married Melania Trump, a model from Slovenia. They had a son, Barron Trump, born 2006. Trump's family is always in the media, especially because of politics and business. Expansion into media and TV. In the 1990s, Trump's businesses faced problems, and he had financial difficulties. But he renegotiated his debts and recovered. In the 2000s, he became more famous through television. In 2004, he launched the reality show The Apprentice, where contestants competed for a job in his business. The show was a big success, and his phrase "you're fired" became iconic. His TV success helped him expand his brand even more. He licensed his name to luxury buildings, hotels, and golf courses worldwide, making Trump a symbol of global status. Politics and presidency. For years, Trump talked about running for president, but he only entered politics in 2015. He ran for the Republican Party with the slogan "Make America Great Again." His main promises were creating jobs and boosting the economy, building a wall at the U.S.-Mexico border to stop illegal immigration, changing trade policies, especially with China. In 2016, against all odds, Trump won the presidential election against Hillary Clinton and became the 45th president of the United States. Trump's presidency opening parenthesis 2017-2021 closing parenthesis. As president, Trump was very different from past leaders. Some of his key actions were: economy, cut taxes and encouraged business growth; immigration, started building the border wall; foreign relations, met with world leaders like Kim Jong-un and had trade disputes with China and Europe; healthcare, tried to change the healthcare system but faced opposition; impeachment and 2020 election. In 2019, Trump was impeached for pressuring Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden. However, the Senate acquitted him, and he remained in office. In 2020, he lost the election to Joe Biden. He claimed fraud without evidence and encouraged protests. This led to the storming of the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021. On January 20, 2021, Trump left office but refused to attend Biden's inauguration, breaking a tradition of over 150 years. Life after the presidency. After leaving the White House, Trump returned to his businesses and home in Florida. He remained active in politics, giving speeches and suggesting he might run again in 2024. Trump remains a controversial figure. His supporters see him as a strong leader. His critics see him as divisive. But one thing is certain: Trump's name will be remembered in politics, business, and culture for many years. Conclusion: Donald Trump's life is full of ups and downs. From a wealthy child to a famous businessman and then president, his journey is one of ambition and determination. Some people admire him, while others criticize him. But he has always made an impact. Want to improve your English? Watch the videos appearing on the screen now. They will help you practice in a simple way. Click and keep learning.